Hallo und willkommen zurück hier bei CSI und wir untersuchen jetzt den Privatjet. So, schauen wir uns den mal an.
Damn. Let's get to work.
Eine Menge Bier. So. Ein Käfer. Okay, hier könnte man nur den Käfer holen. Da ist auch der Feuerlöscher. So, haben wir hier irgendwelche Fingerabdrücke? Sieht wohl nicht so aus. Na gut. So. Was haben wir noch? Das gehört alles hierzu. Wir haben mal nichts. Das ist aber wenig, was wir da gefunden haben auf dem Tisch. So, was haben wir hier? Gründlichkeitspunkt. Da war was. Nichts.
We don't have permission to search this yet.
Schade. Also hier ist eine Schublade, die wir leider nicht gucken dürfen. Das ist hier der Fernseher, dann gehen wir mal hier hin. Oh, eine Kamera. Die wurden... Irgendjemand hat die beobachtet. Versteckte Kamera. So, gucken wir hier. Was haben wir denn hier? Rückstand aus dem Jet. Da ist die Schraube.
You'll want a different tool for that.
Sonst so? Gründlichkeitspunkt. Okay, sonst nichts. Gehen wir weiter. Was haben wir hier? Schlafräume, so wie es aussieht. Pünktlichkeitspunkt. Gut, das war's, ne? So, haben wir hier draußen noch was? Ich glaube nicht. Gut, dann, wir haben ja wieder ein paar Beweise gefunden. Ab ins Labor. So. Erstmal hier diese dasselbe.
And now we know how our flame retardant entered the game.
Gut, also komplett mit diesem Feuerlöscher zu tun. Okay, und dann hier haben wir ja noch Fingerabdrücke, glaube ich. Nee. Videomaterial. Ei. Die haben hochgemacht und da ist ein Brief. Aha, also jemand hat die dabei erwischt.
Nothing interesting on this frame. What do we have here? Pedal with the missing screw. Printed pedal diagram. Todd may have given his life to Bullet Train, but it could be Bullet Train gave their lives to Todd.
So, und dann die Schraube vergleichen. Jo.
Nice work.
Tja, und jetzt? Würde ich sagen, hier hin. Und dann reden wir nochmal mit dem... Tja, oder wir reden mit allen nochmal. Wir haben ja hier die Dings noch, ne? So. Man sagt, sie feiern gerne mit der Band.
Is that a bad thing? Bands got a bond, and, you know, if a band is mostly guys, a girl's gotta find a way to fit in. So what?
Well, maybe you and Andrea weren't just competing on stage, but backstage. And in hotel rooms. If she was getting too friendly with the boys, maybe you wanted to kick her out of the band before she got in.
No. It wasn't like that. Okay, so we all partied, but we partied together. One big happy family. And anyway, no matter how tight either of us got with the boys, it's the TV viewers who vote and decide on the new singer.
Die Stimmen der Fernsehzuschauer zählten nicht.
Did you know that the TV studio wanted to fix the contest so that Andrea won?
What? You have to be kidding me. Those low-life bastards. I'll sue them. I'll sue their asses. I can sue them, right?
I'm hired to enforce the law, not interpret it. That's for a lawyer. Maybe Eddie can hook you up with his, since the two of you have been working to diss the band and profit from the TV show recordings.
You've got me all wrong. All I ever wanted, ever dreamed of, was singing with Bullet Train. Not just any band, But the train. I loved that band since I was a kid, and I wouldn't risk blowing my big chance.
Wir haben eine Demo-CD von Eddie.
So why do all the demo CDs at his studio have only your vocal tracks on them?
How would I know? Maybe there's a CD of Andrea, too. Maybe Eddie was making sure he'd have a CD ready after I won. Or, yeah, if she did.
Ihre ist die einzige Demo-CD.
There's no evidence of an Andrea-only CD, and you seem real sure you'd be the winner. Why?
I believe if you work hard and keep the faith and trust in yourself, you will win. It's all about self-confidence. Sure, anything can happen, but go back and see who's racked up the fan votes.
Na dann. Gehen wir in Verhör und ja.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Ich glaube, hier die wird mir uns nichts zu sagen haben wahrscheinlich.
I told you what I know.
Das habe ich mir gedacht. So, und jetzt reden wir mal mit Todd.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Der muss auf jeden Fall was zu erzählen haben. So, sie treten also von Zeit zu Zeit gerne vor die Kamera.
What? Todd, you surprise me. You're not just a backstage boy. You're a player. A beauty like Andrea, man. Surprised the tape didn't melt. All it lacks is audio and maybe some funky 70s disco.
Cut me a break, guys. I said Andrea and me hit it off, so I wanted a video to remember it by. Well, if that makes me a pervert, I got a lot of company. It's not like I was gonna put it on the internet or anything.
Ihr Video war eine große Hilfe.
That echo pedal and the schematics in your quarters made it onto your tape and gave us something to remember you by.
No, no way. That's a fuzzy, awful homemade video. You could never see stuff that small.
Mit der Bildaufbereitung konnten und haben wir.
Maybe Andrea dug you, or maybe she was using you. But you didn't care. Either way, you jumped from stalker to rocker of her world. Only small world, the rest of the band was too. So you rig the pedal, but forget to put back the screw. The boys blasting that fire extinguisher, while the two of you were making it, that pushed you over. That erased any doubt, and the plan went from half daydream to full reality.
No.
Afterward, you went to Eddie's studio, and as soon as he left, planted evidence against him. What went wrong, Todd? Was it finding out Andrea was riding the entire train? Or did you decide if you couldn't have her, nobody could?
It wasn't supposed to be that way. I had no way of knowing those stupid bastards would take their boots off and get into it like that, holding on to her, and her mic, and the mic stand. Hell. But they liked her more than Kathy, didn't they? Wanted Andrea to win.
Warum sollten sie Andrea töten wollen?
She put the idea in my head. She told me if Andrea was gone, if she were around, I could really be part of the band. Only with Andrea, I'd always be just a nothing. Always a nobody. Then she said frame Eddie and be the train's manager. And none of those guys would ever push me around again.
Sie. Wer? Jill White?
No, you're not listening. Kathy. That's not Andrea on the tape, it's Kathy. Kathy's the one that slept with me. Kathy's the one who slept with the band, not Andrea. Andrea was... She had more class than that. She was good. Too good for the train. Too good for me.
Okay, so Kathy dresses up like Andrea for a little role play in the hay. Then Kathy explains how you can have it all. Just reverse a little electrical switch and take Andrea out of the game.
Doesn't look like Kathy on the tape.
It's her, all right. She said she found a memo in Eddie's studio about rigging the contest against her. She knew I was in a bad way over Andrea. So she started coming on to me. When, she was through servicing the band. She'd wear Andrea's clothes. and put on a wig, and it was like I always dreamed. And Kathy said it would be like this all the time for me if she won. She made me feel like a winner for once. I never meant to hurt the boys. Suddenly they take off their shoes like Andrea, and I couldn't stop it. It was a total accident, a nightmare right in front of my face. Yeah, they could be mean, but I loved their music, and they were my whole life for as long as I can remember. I just wanted to be in a place where they'd have to respect me. Go ahead, arrest me. I deserve it for stupidity. But you've got to stop her. Kathy's the evil one. Look, that jet is mic'd to record audio for the TV show. There's a drawer just under the TV bar on the plane where the daily tapes are stored. You're gonna find tape 23 real interesting, especially about 3 hours in.
Okay. Reden wir mal mit dem Manager. Und dann schauen wir mal, ob wir die
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Schublade öffnen können.
I don't have any more information to give you.
Na gut. Dann gehen wir nochmal zum Jet und öffnen diese Schublade, von dem Todd erzählt hat. So, und dann ab ins Labor. Und schauen uns das Video mal an. Audiothek.
This is what you want, isn't it? This is what you dreamed of. I'm the dream of her. And you can have that dream anytime, baby. Anytime. If you get rid of the nightmare, the her that won't give you the time of day. And I'll be her for you. For the band. And they won't laugh at you anymore. Not when you're the manager. Just do it. Do it. Rig the pedal. Smart man like you. It's easy. Use those schematics. You can figure it out in a second.
Surprise, Dinkley!
Well, that confirms Todd's story. He was coerced into rigging the echo pedal. Let's do a voice comparison to be sure it's Kathy.
So,
Those aren't a match.
und jetzt? Das hier. Wie schaffe ich das jetzt?
Yeah, well, this ain't my contract. Stinkley, back off,
So.
creep. Cut me a break, guys. Eddie says he... Well, here's something. No, you shouldn't.
Mach das mal ein bisschen schneller hier. Das kann ja im Prinzip nur die CD sein.
Nice work. That's the bona fide imitation Andrea. Kathy Contanta. So it seems Todd never did have a relationship with Andrea, except in his fevered imagination. So he's settled on the runner-up. Let's bring her in.
So. Jetzt haben wir auch einen Haftbefehl. Dann können wir in diesem Part ja schon diesen Fall lösen.
Voice comparison proves that Kathy is the one who sexually coerced Todd into committing murder. Nice work. Without it, she might have skated.
Todd Hinckley hat die Morde gestanden.
And he's named you as an accomplice.
I'm not surprised Todd was responsible. But you better think again about trying to bring me into it. That lunatic acted alone.
Actually, it was a duet. And we have one of your most spirited performances on tape. See how many notes it takes you to name this tune.
Just do it. Do it. Rig the pedal. Smart man like you. It's easy. Use those schematics. You can figure it out in a second.
Well, that's not me. That's Andrea.
A reasonable facsimile of Andrea, but forensic voice analysis confirms the voice is yours.
No way. It's not me.
You may want to sing a different tune after you hear our rendition. Todd had a major yen for Andrea, who the band had pegged for their new lead singer. She snubbed Todd, and you stepped in, helped him live out his fantasy. And in the heat of that, you offered him so much more. A position of respect with his precious train. All he had to do was arrange an accident for Andrea, the woman who spurned him, plus help pin it on Eddie, eliminating him from the show before he could eliminate you.
You downloaded and printed the Echo Pedal schematics on Eddie's computer so Todd could alter it. You sold Todd by plying him with the loving attention Andrea refused him. You removed the competition, and a bonus track, the band that spurned you.
You become Train's last lead singer with those Train tracks in the can and go on to a high-profile solo career. Sweet.
I want a lawyer. You people are trying to railroad me.
Well, that's a new one, Kathy.
What do you mean?
First time I heard you sing the blues. Well, those hard-rocking dinosaurs may have had careers near extinction. But they, and the young and talented Andrea, just didn't deserve to meet Elvis so soon. On the flip side, Kathy and Todd only have one song to sing from now on. The Jailhouse Rock. Good working with you.
So, jetzt kommt die Bewertung. Hallo?
All right, here's your evaluation. For evidence, there were a few items you didn't find, or fully process. For hints, you didn't need any at all. And, at the end of the day, you followed the evidence to a clear conclusion. Can't argue with that. Good work. You did very well, though as I noted, there's still some room to improve. I'm giving you an above-average grade. And by the way, thank you for all the new specimens you found for my collection.
So, sehr gut. Somit haben wir auch diesen Fall wieder erfolgreich bestanden. Ja, und im nächsten Part geht's dann mit dem nächsten Fall hier los, in deinen Augen. Ich bedanke mich wieder fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!